I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs topping out in the low to mid-90s this afternoon, thunderstorms near a front remain possible along and north of Highway 92 to southwest Nebraska through tonight. As that front sags a little more to the southeast, highs cool to around 90 for tomorrow and the 80s to near 90 on Friday. Thunderstorm chances increase late in the day through the night for both tomorrow and Friday. Late tomorrow, western Kansas and all of Nebraska except for the southeast are in a marginal risk of severe storms, a level 1 of 5. Late Friday, southwest Nebraska, western Kansas, and the Panhandle covered by a slight risk of severe storms, level 2 of 5. The marginal risk is over west central Nebraska to central Kansas. The main concerns both days are quarter-size hail and wind gusts up to 60. A weaker high-pressure ridge leads to highs mostly in the mid-80s to the low 90s for the weekend. Spotty late-day and nighttime thunderstorms continue over the weekend. Thunderstorm chances increase Monday night through the midweek when the high-pressure ridge flattens. Highs cool to the upper 70s to the mid-80s by Tuesday. Despite the slight cooling trend, the long-term forecast keeps a good chance of warmer than normal temperatures for Monday through June 24th in Nebraska and Kansas. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall indicated to be slightly above normal the early to middle part of next week before a trend of near normal rainfall late next week through June 24th. Key weather factors driving the markets include daily rain chances for the western Corn Belt and heavy rain across eastern Texas and the western Delta. Multiple disturbances tracking across the central and eastern U.S., continuing the trend of occasionally rainy weather through the weekend. For areas east of the Rockies, only the Central Plains and a few areas along the Canadian border should remain mostly dry. 5-day rainfall totals 1 to 2 inches or more from Montana into parts of the Great Lakes. Significant rain also falls in parts of the southern U.S., especially eastern Texas to the western Delta, where 5-day totals locally top 4 inches. Locally severe thunderstorms accompany the rain, mostly in parts of the plains and Midwest. Any notably cool air the next several days is confined to the northern U.S. Next week, active weather may continue across the northern Corn Belt as rain from the west and southern Canada pushes east, while a ridge of high pressure keeps the south mostly dry. Cooler temperatures develop across the northwest Corn Belt into the Great Lakes late this week before a slight warm-up early next week. The plains could see temperatures near seasonal by the middle of next week. In the North China Plain, drier conditions through the end of the week should lead to a good start for wheat harvest. Developing corn and soybeans in the North China Plain need more rain, but rain is likely to not be more consistent until next week. Across southern Brazil, a chance of heavy rain this weekend threatens the pace of harvest for corn and soybeans, but wheat establishment could benefit from more rain. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of the ag weather.